Hello, Taurus, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or whichever placement brought you here. Welcome to Vita's Practical Tarot. This is a love reading asking about your love life for the rest of September. We are going to ask what's coming up for singles and those of you who are in a connection, but we will be starting the reading with an energy check. So the first part of the reading should resonate with you. Please feel free to check out the timestamps below if you're only looking for one part or the other, okay? Like for singles or for those of you in a connection, all right? Although I am going to say I do recommend even if you're here to ask about a connection, checking out the singles part, because sometimes some of the messages that show up for singles can be supportive energy for those of you who are in a connection, right? Now, you do have the King of Wands showing up here and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, right? I do see you being very excited to start something here, okay? This could be that you're either in a new connection or you're rekindling your love with someone, all right? Like you could be having some very passionate moments, just feeling very excited, okay? The King of Wands, like you see it here, right? He's like charging forward. He's like onward. Let's do this, okay? I don't know, Sagittarius could be significant for some of you, okay? It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's one of your placements or maybe it's one of your person's placements that you might be dealing with, right? Now, here's the thing. I do see a lot of passion. I see a lot of excitement, okay? I feel like your instincts, to start something are running high, but there doesn't seem to be a lot of grounding, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is showing up a reverse, which is telling me that you're having difficulty acting on what it is that you want, okay? So for singles, that might look like, I want to put myself out there, I want to start dating and look for somebody, but you're having difficulty looking for that. And for those of you in a connection, it could be that you're finding a lot of passion with someone, but y'all need some grounding and really figuring out, this need to kind of figure out, or you might be considering, there you go. You might be considering, okay, like what do we want to cement? What is actually getting started? Are we making this real? Like what is happening here? So let's see. We're going to go ahead and start with singles here. All right. So let's see what is showing up for singles. I'm looking for this deck actually. All right, single Tauruses. All right, you have the Knight of Wands, a whole lot of passion. All right, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, have the Magician. See, more of this non-starter energy. Okay, the Magician wants to get things started. I see you being so excited over here with the Knight of Wands, wanting to put some fun into your life. For some of you, work could be getting in the way with the Eight of Pentacles showing up here. Okay, and so finding that work-life balance could be significant for you at this time. It could be getting in the way of you really figuring out, okay, how much time do I need? How much energy do I have? Okay, because the Magician is very aware of their resources, right? And it's saying, like, this is what I want to do, So for example, I'm just going to throw this out there, right? But so this might look like, okay, well, I want to put myself out there. Maybe you want to go on an app and kind of set up your account or something like that, but you're not quite doing it, right? And you're like, oh, like, I don't even have time to do that, or I don't have the energy to do that, right? So there could just be how can I say this? Well, I was going to say a misuse of your energy or a redirecting of your energy that needs to happen at this time, okay? I do see the Eight of Pentacles as, if you're willing to put the work into something, it can definitely manifest, right? Like the Eight of Pentacles is saying, okay, like you do the work, we are going to make it happen. But there seems to be some checking in with yourself about how much energy you want to put into something, and you are putting into something. For some of you, like checking in with yourself, right? Like it's like you're not just gonna manifest someone by thinking about it, but you actually have to, put yourself out there, maybe go out, maybe open up that app, right? Whatever that looks like here. And I'm going to say, because I'm getting a message of like checking in with yourself about if you are just making sure that you're not, how can I say this? You making excuses, right? Because for some of you, it could just be like, oh, I don't have time. I don't really want to there's so many other things that I need to take care of. And for some of you, like it is happening, right? Like you do have a lot of things to take care of. You could have a lot of things on your plate here that are keeping you from charging forward in your love life. But For others of you, just kind of check in with yourself that you're not using, your responsibilities as an excuse, right? Like, I'm getting the sense that you're maybe misusing some of your resources over here, because that's what the Magician reverse can speak to, right? Like, maybe, you do have the time, but there's something deeper is what I'm getting. Like, that there's something deeper that's keeping you from actually putting yourself out there. So that could be something that you're addressing at this time, like what's at the root of what's keeping you from charging forward, right? I'm getting like just like this message of, if you really want it, like go for it, right? But do you really want it? Like, some of y'all might feel like you're not quite ready. So actually, let's ask. All right, some clarifiers. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Look, I'm gonna say, for some of you, there could be something from the past that's keeping you from charging forward. There could be some pain, a relationship, a big connection here, with the Lover showing up reversed. There could have been some significant connection here that you are not moving forward from. The Six of Swords wants to charge towards something new, but reversed again is showing me this resistance, okay? So that, like, there's this need for you to find balance in that situation, okay? I'm gonna say, because I don't know, the reversal of the two sixes over here, I do see this as, First of all, you are being asked to get into receptive mode, right? Like, open yourself up to receiving, really open yourself up to, okay, like, what is out there, what can come my way, getting into an energy of receptivity, maybe regardless of your gender, okay? Getting in touch with your divine feminine energy, or just your energy of receptivity, okay? But I'm getting that for some of you, too much has been taken from you. And that could be some of the fear that you have. It seems like, like maybe giving too much of yourself to past connections is keeping you, like, right, afraid of charging towards something new, because you feel afraid to I'm hearing like being taken advantage of again, or some, so that could be something that's happening for both of you over here, but with the Temperance, there is this sense of finding that balance, okay? I'm gonna say, Temperance is balancing water and fire energy over here, so all of those feelings, you're paying attention to the feelings. I'm gonna say, for some of you, you could even be having difficulty getting in touch with your actual feelings, and they could be coming in the form of thoughts and ideas and even anxieties, is what I'm gonna say. Just, the Lovers, the Six of Swords, this is air energy, okay? And so it's making me think like you're very much in your head, and you may be confusing like your thoughts and your ideas and with your feelings, right? So kind of check in with yourself about which of the thoughts and the ideas and the values that you have are genuine and authentic to you. And then the Temperance card is asking you to act out the things that instinctively feel right, okay? Trust your instincts, trust your feelings over here. I do see this as a time to check in with what it is that your instincts and your feelings are telling you. All right, Taurus. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, singles, and I'm gonna move on to those of you who have somebody on your mind. All right. So, all right, hello, Tauruses who have somebody on your mind. Let's see what is going on in this connection at this time. All right, you have the Three of Wands. Wow. Goodness golly. Okay, well, three major arcana showing up here for you. This could be a significant connection. Okay, I'm going to say the Magician is showing up on both sides, okay? Definitely, if you skipped to this part, listen to the first part of the reading, because there could be something for you there, particularly because you have the Magician showing up on both sides here, okay? One is upright and one is reversed, so that could be telling you something, all right? I do feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with seems like a good match, okay, or is matching your energy on some level, all right? But you might be less ready than your person to make things happen over here. I do feel like your person wants to make things happen, right? Like they're ready, they're wanting to act on it, okay? I do see, with the Star, this could be a connection where there's a lot of healing happening, okay? The Star is, well, I'm thinking, I don't know, like the Star and the Tower to me always, one energy beckons the other, okay? So this is telling me, some of y'all could be coming from something that fell apart, that wasn't really quite working out, and you seem to be healing from that, and this connection can be a supportive energy toward that. I do feel like energy, like this is something that's helping you release something from the past, okay? And and that's on the you end, all right? As far as like what's going on with your person, I do feel like your person seems to have a lot of affection and desire toward you, okay? Like they might even see you as a wish come true here, but I do see this recognition of something that needs to be let go in order to make things work. Goodness golly, I can't speak. What is going on? All right, like the dead card to me is indicating like, I don't know, like something needs to be released here. I feel like, okay, I don't know why, but this is what I'm getting. All right, I'm hearing like I've searched far and wide for somebody like you, and here you are now, right? Like I don't know, like the Three of Wands reverse is like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting over here. So either you or your person could be feeling that way. There could be something about this connection that is causing you to go inward a lot, and have this like reflective period. But let's see. Let's ask about this death card. Let's get some clarifiers for this connection. Well, tell me about this death card. Yeah, okay. What was I saying, Taurus? Like there is no, like the Tower and the Star card always show up. Like I mean energetically, right? And like they don't always show up like this, right? Energetically one kind of just beckons the other, and here it is showing up for you. Okay, so what is this Tower? What is it that y'all are kind of dealing with over here? Yeah, okay, look, I'm getting a couple of situations here, okay, or a couple of scenarios here, okay. First of all, yeah, there's definitely something that I'm going to say both of you need to release, okay? Like both of you could kind of be bringing past energy into this connection. There's a sense of, betrayals that you might be working through, just cycles that need to be closed out over here. Some of you need to maybe narrow down your options with the Three of Cups showing up reversed. Maybe I mean, there could be like third party situations, narrowing down of options happening, but also I'm seeing this as like, I'm gonna throw this out there. Like, this is not as light of a connection. This is not a light connection, okay? This just seems like a very intense connection. I do feel like whatever happens in this situation, there is like major healing that is happening between you and this person here, okay? The King of Pentacles, like I'm just gonna say, this is a like a spouse card, like a partner card, right? Like when you think, like when you think of the court cards here, the King of Pentacles can indicate like a spouse, a provider, okay? It could be that both you and your person are seeing each other as this person that maybe you can build with, right? Like there seems to be this consideration of that, like of what it is that y'all can build. But before you can do that, you need to let something fall apart, okay? The Tower can indicate, right, like yes, previous connections that you need to let go of, but it could also be values. It could be ideas, okay? For some of you, this connection is really making you think about what it is that you want. It's really making you check in with yourself about what that wish that you're making, right? Like that's, what is it that you're asking the universe for? And it might cause a big shift between like within yourselves, right? Or between you and your person, where you might be realizing, okay, well, this is what we wanted, this is what we don't want. Like, are our values aligned? Are our ideas of what we want in a connection aligned, right? So like that could be a conversation that is happening for y'all the rest of the month here. Now let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and pull just another card, some advice for you to wrap this up, Taurus. All right, you have the King of Cups showing up reversed, okay? I'm gonna say for now, for the rest of the month, first of all, pay attention to your feelings, okay? I do get the sense that your feelings are telling you a lot more than you may be like I heard bargaining for, but like your feelings are telling you a lot, okay? Your intuition is speaking to you. There's something about this connection that you already know here that you're being asked to recognize, all right? I do see you as honoring yourself and honoring your feelings at this time, okay? I'm not saying dismiss your other person completely, and do be mindful of this veering into an energy of being emotionally withholding or ignoring your person or not paying attention to what they want. But I do see the King of Cups reversed as you being focused on, okay, like what is making me happy? Is this connection making me happy? How am I making myself happy? You know, like what is going on with me at this time? All right, Taurus. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. I hope that there were messages for you here. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Best wishes for the rest of the month, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.